Hey guys, it's Erica, and today's video is just going to be really calm, just sitting here chatting a little bit about my wish list plants. Let's get talking about plants. So this video was a suggested video to do because I asked you guys if you had any recommendations, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get through most of them, and it's probably going to take a while, but I'll get through them. I'm not gonna give you all my wish list plants because that would be a really long video. I guess maybe not if I just listed them off really fast, but I'm gonna talk a little bit. I'm feeling a little bit chatty right now. I'm gonna be looking at my phone, so if I'm looking down, that's why. Because I have my list in my notes, as I'm sure many of you have a list in your notes app of plants that you want. I feel like sometimes I'm just scrolling through Instagram and then I see one and I'm like, ooh, let me write that one down. And if anyone wants to trade, that would be cool. Okay, anyways, so the first plant on my list is a Homalomena rubescens. So this plant I of course saw on Instagram, which by the way, I feel like being on plant Instagram is really like killing me because there are so many beautiful plants on there that sometimes I find I didn't even know the plant existed and now suddenly I want it. This plant is what I would call one of the pillow plants. Like, I've never seen them in person, but pictures of them make it look like pillows. So this one is also called, commonly known, I think, as the King of Hearts. So as you can imagine, it's a really big heart-shaped leaf, but it has these red stems and they just look so beautiful. Like, I love big giant leaves, and a reason that I haven't gotten a lot of these plants haven't gotten a lot of the plants I want with big leaves is because I don't have space, and I feel like that's a problem a lot of us can relate to. So that's definitely something that I take into account. But yeah, it's a really beautiful plant. I would love to have one in my collection one day, maybe when I have more space. The next plant I have on my list is the Philodendron brandtianum, and this one has been on my list for quite a while. They're super cool. It's like a silvery plant. It's one of the philodendrons that are kind of like a heartleaf, like a Philodendron Brazil, like a heartleaf philodendron, one of those philodendrons. And it's just a really silvery plant, and it would be so beautiful to have that thing trailing down in my room to look at every day. I have not seen one of those in person. I have been like super close to like buying it online, but I just decided not to because online plant shopping is expensive compared to when you just find it in the store. And I don't know, sometimes I feel like I'd rather just find them in the store and be in like a nursery and be shocked, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I found this plant right now, than buying it online. Although I do love getting plant mail. Don't get me wrong, I love plant mail. Okay, next plant I have on here is the Scindapsus treubii Moonlight. So that is also a very silvery plant. It is really pretty. It kind of, if you would match it to the aesthetic of another plant, it would be to the Sansevieria Moonshine. So they kind of have like the same vibe going on. They would look really nice together. I haven't seen this one in person either, so I'm not sure. But this one seems more kind of rubbery. It looks rubbery to me. I don't know how to explain it. It looks rubbery to me. It looks like it would feel like I've never felt a philodendron pink princess before, but it looks like it would feel like one. I don't know if that makes sense. That's just really weird. Anyways, I also came really close to pulling the plug on buying this one online, but I held back because I'm gonna keep repeating it so many times. I feel like you guys already know. I have so many plants and I don't have space for any more. So yeah. The next plant I have on here is a Manjula Pothos, and let me tell you, some of these plants I have on this list because they are so gorgeous and I know that they're not going to be difficult to take care of. And the Manjula Pothos is one of them. I would love to find a Manjula Pothos just hanging around in a nursery, in a grocery store, something like that, because those plants are gorgeous. The color variegation on them is just like, ooh, kind of looks like a Pothos and Joy mixed with maybe a, it's not, oh, like a Marble Queen kind of. Maybe it kind of looks more like a Philodendron Brazil mixed with a, okay, I'm just gonna stop trying to describe this plant because there's probably gonna be a picture of it up. So yeah, but anyways, Manjula Pothos in my want list. That thing is beautiful. I really wish I could see one in person because I know I would buy that plant right away. Okay, next plant I have in here is a jewel orchid, and that could be either the pink version or the lightning version because I have seen both of those in person, but I did not buy them. And I kind of regret it because they were so gorgeous, especially seeing the lightning one in person. Like, it is insane how sparkly they are. Like, I just put up a video where I bought a Scindapsus pictus and I was like in love with how sparkly that plant was, but the lightning one is even more sparkly and it's like a neon yellow sparkle and it's just so gorgeous. And also the pink one is really beautiful too because I love pink and that plant is pink. Pink plants, they steal my heart. They really steal my heart. They are so gorgeous. Okay, moving on. I have a Raphidaphora tetrasperma, and this is definitely a plant that grew on me because I remember when it started getting really popular and I was like, okay. But now I'm just like, yeah, I want one too. And I feel like so many people are finding them in nurseries now. So I'm really hoping to find one in a nursery, and I think I would put that baby on a pole and call it a day because they're really cute and they're really nice to look at, and their leaves are just so like funky shaped that I want one. I feel like sometimes I look at a plant and I'm just like, yeah, okay, and then I'll continue seeing it, like people buying it, people enjoying it, people posting it on Instagram, people posting it on YouTube, and then I'll be like, okay, you got me. I want one now. So yeah, very popular plant. So is the jewel orchid actually. The jewel orchid is also really popular, but that one, as soon as I saw it, I was like, wow. And then I have on here a Rojo Congo, a red Congo, and I have definitely seen this one in nurseries often, and I have to keep myself from buying one because I know if I buy it, I'm gonna have to keep it outside, and I'm kind of trying to just get my light situation perfected before I start buying plants that will grow big. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know, this red Congo one, I just feel like it's gonna be bigger than the rest. So I have been holding myself back from buying it, even though I found like $10 ones in like a 6-inch pot that would be the perfect size to buy. I still like hold myself back from buying it because I kind of need to chill on buying plants right now. So yeah, next plant I have on here is a Philodendron Rio, and when I saw this plant, I was like, wow, that's a weird looking Philodendron Brazil. And then I found out it is not a Philodendron Brazil. And I want one because I love like the muted colors on that plant. I think it's really pretty, like a pastel. It's like a pastel version of a Philodendron Brazil, and I think it's super gorgeous, and I would love to have both of those there in my collection. I saw one at my favorite nursery, but that one was huge. It was really big. It was in a hanging planter, and I just wanted a little one. It wasn't expensive at all either, but I just can't have another big hanging plant like that because I don't have the space. Next plant I have on here is this Stephania. Oh my gosh, that's my cat. I think she wants to go outside. Okay, so the next plant I have on here is the Stephania erecta, and I really love their little caudex. I think that's how you pronounce it, but it's like one of those little potato plants that go dormant. So, and then when they come out of dormancy, they grow like the little caudex, and to me it just looks like little umbrellas popping out of it. I don't know, it's so cute. I really want one. I have my like little elephant one. I can't remember what it's called right now, but it's like an elephant. Anyways, it has like little heart leaves, but this Stephania erecta has like little flower looking leaves. And I think they would look so cute together because I just love those little potato plants. They're so adorable. Okay, the next plant I have on here, the last plant that I'm going to talk about today, I think I chose 10. And I hope it is 10. Is the Philodendron verrucosum. And this one I think is also a very popular plant. I would also count it as a pillow plant. I've never seen this one in person, but whenever they're in a photo, they just kind of like take over the photo. They're so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, plants are so beautiful. It's like one of the plants that I think got me into, like, I bought my Friedic, my alocasia Friedic, and I don't know why I kind of associate those two plants together in my head, even though one's a philodendron and one's an alocasia, but I kind of do. And that one, the verrucosum, also has really large pillow-like leaves, kind of like the Homalomena rubescens, so I'm kind of holding off on buying that one too. I'm not expecting to find the verrucosum at a nursery at all. So that one is definitely going to be one that I have to buy online. So yeah, that was just a chatty little video. Sorry it wasn't really like... I'm kind of calmed down about buying wishlist plants and stuff because I have so many plants and I just want to take care of these and like have the care for these plants down. So I kind of just want to love the plants I already have and take care of them and just appreciate them instead of constantly like thinking about, oh, what can I get next? So, well, you know how it is. Like, you want to appreciate your plants, but then you also want more. And Instagram really has just added on to that kind of like wanting for more plants. And it's cool to see all the different kinds of plants out there, but you know, sometimes you just gotta be thankful for what you have and kind of this is a little sappy, but it's true. Like, I spent like an hour cleaning one of my plants and I was like, wow, I love this plant, it's beautiful. But yeah, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave down in the comments below your top 3 want plants, because I would love to know what other gorgeous, amazing plants are out there. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye!